I have a question for every American citizen out there, including myself. Have you ever voted for any military spending or action or foreign aid ever in your lifetime? Have you ever seen it on the election ballot, either federal or state or city level? Do you ever remember being able to exercise your democratic powers in any international affairs? The answer is simply no, because it does not exist. We have no say whatsoever on military spending. A budget that spends every hour $100 million, our money that we've earned, out the door, and we have nothing that we can hold in our hands in return for that money. We have no say about how that money is spent. This is how the government that we live in is set up to work. Now, the small things that we do have a vote on, things like the legalization process of cannabis, an entire industry that can bring in money that we can grow in our soil for our farmers and for our truck drivers and for our shareholders to participate in this industry. The things that they do kind of give us the options to vote on our ballot, well, those things are excruciatingly slow. The marijuana legalization process didn't actually draft into law until 1996, 30 years ago. And we've made some real, considerable progress since then. I mean, we're more than halfway there. But still, people are getting arrested. Every 3 minutes, someone goes to jail for possession of a plant. Now, if we could just kick that into gear and legalize it federally, all that money that we're spending in the criminal system will be wiped off, and we'll be producing on top of it. So it's a win-win in that sense. So just to focus in a little bit clearer is this. What I want to say is, I think that we need to reorient our country as a nation in which direction we're going. It's so easy to, for example, get out of spending $100 million per hour, $1 trillion per year on things like Ukraine and foreign aid. Only 5% of that can completely wipe out student debt, get the entire marijuana industry back on its feet, bring money in, and get us out of this historical debt crisis that we are in at the moment. And the list goes on, but please just consider what I've said so far. I'm going to leave it at that. Please put your comments in the discussion below, and let's heal. Let's focus on healing and not harming. Cheers, guys. Go green.